Still the same height though. They're saying it's a team. He's shocked. He's like, what am I supposed to say?
Guys, no pork. Let's get no pork, guys. Come on.
What goes up must come down. Standing over there looking like a clown. Check it.
Hey Tasneem, do you want to say anything to the seniors who are graduating?
Wait, what?
I can't. Come on. No, do it, please. Come on. I'm encouraging you to do it.
Said you volunteered, bro.
I can't think of what did he
Do it. Come on.
I'm too busy. I have to study for the MCATs. What do you have to say? Say it to me right now. Is it anything important? If it's not important, then don't say it to me. Just don't talk to me about it.
Wow, it's crazy that all the seniors are graduating. I've had a lot of memories with every single one of them.
Hello there.
This start? Yeah. Okay. So hi everyone. Just wanted to say, ever since I moved here 4 years ago, the MSA has been such an important part of my life. It's been such an important source of support for me, being so far away from home, and it's definitely made being here easier and more bearable. So I was like, before coming here, I was never really exposed to anyone, other than like friends from back home, and being part of the MSA definitely changed that, and I've learned a lot, not just about the world and also like about me. I've been more grounded in my faith, and I've learned to strengthen my relationship even more with Allah, and like my overall faith in general. So that's definitely something that I'm thankful for, and I'm really in debt to all of you for that, and I can't even begin to think about how I can pay you.
I've known Azza since high school. She's my best friend. We've done everything together, and if there's one thing I know about her, I know she wants to graduate, and pronto. So sis, congratulations, you graduating, you're getting out of here. You don't have to do no more homework, no more dumb science classes. You out.
Assalamu alaikum Bilal. Hey man, we're here. I remember when we first met, I used to call you Hamza because you look like a Hamza. Jokes aside, dude, mashallah, you're a very smart kid. Taking parallels with you made me realize how much of a genius you really are. You were so humble. Every time we would acknowledge your intelligence, you would shy away. And I remember you'd always raise your hand at and answer the question Sterling would propose. And very few people, dare to answer Sterling's question, fearing that if they were to mess up, Sterling would roast them on the spot. But you were one of the few kids who were able to do it, and I would always look at and I would be astonished, and I'm like, hey, damn, Bilal is such a genius, mashallah. Dude, last semester, thank you so much for helping me out in operating systems. Well, actually that was last year. Dude, I remember those homeworks were very difficult, and we had a tight schedule, and you would always help me out. Thank you so much for doing that. Mashallah, you're an amazing, beautiful human being. Jazakallah khair. Take care, man. Best of luck to you.
Hey Abrar. You were literally like the second or third person I met when I came to Tandon. I'm not sure if you remember this, because I know you're friends with Raul from like Manhattan Science or whatever, and the first day when we got to orientation and everything, remember we met outside in front of Albon Pond. You were wearing a black shirt, V-neck, like you always do. And yeah, I don't know why I remember that, it's just so random, but you were literally one of the first friends I met and made, and I remember you were in my orientation pod. Honestly, like, I'm so glad that I got to get through these 4 years with you. You're an amazing stand-up guy. You're honestly like whenever I see you, like I'm like, wow, you know, I want to be as confident and as great as this guy, you know.
Hey Malik, so you have been around for a pretty long time with the MSA. You were always coming through to the prayer room, and although I didn't see you as much and I wish we could have hung out more, I'm really glad you were around in the MSA and you started coming through to events more after I told you about them, and I'm really glad that you came through, and you were always that person that kind of like helped me around with career. Like every time I saw you, you gave me like a career advice, like you were like, oh, there's a Facebook event going on, and you told me about the entrepreneurship program last summer, which I did, and I'm really glad I did that, and just like you've given me good advice, so thank you so much for that.
2, 1, start.
Hate to see you.
It was really great going to Umrah with you and climbing Cave Hero with you. Well, it's Mount
Everest. Hero. Mount Hero Everest.
Ignore him. But yeah, it was really great time climbing the mountain with you, and we finally made it to the top after like an hour and 30 minutes. Even though me and Mo were literally dying, and you were not. But yeah, I'm gonna miss seeing you around. Inshallah, may Allah give you blessing in whatever you do in the future. And yeah.
See you at the top of the mountain.
Hello, Mr. Former Senior Chief Advisor. Thank you for listening to me talk in Urdu. And, well, actually, yeah, you just listen. You didn't really talk back. For a while, I didn't even know you were Pakistani until you were like, I understand what you're saying. And I was like, oh, yikes. But, I remember we were like leading together for the MSA Assemble thing. And you were like leading everybody with like such confidence and ease. And I was like, damn, that's a leader right there. So I hope that you continue to be that kind of person in whatever workforce or wherever you go into. You asked me to talk in Urdu, but like, I feel awkward, which is weird for me, but yeah, shukriya.
Hey yo, what's good, Mariam? What's good, my homie? Yo, I gotta say some stuff. Nah, I'm just kidding, yo. Had to act a bit extra, cause you mad extra sometimes, man. I'm just kidding, yo. Mariam, mashallah, yo, I'm honored to call you a very good friend of mine. Dude, you've been a real friend. Thank you for, hitting me up a lot of the times, asking me if I'm doing alright. Thank you for, like, visiting all the squad at Tandon, yo, and just hanging out. Thank you for all of that. Shout out to all the real talks we had, just giving each other advice, and never, like, actually following through. That was fun. Shout out to all the time we all just went and just hung out at random times at night. Those are just some fun memories, you know. Honestly, I just want to wish you the very best. Thank you for being there for me. Good luck, Mariam. Assalamu alaikum. Take care. Peace out.
Saif Ahmed, I've known you exceptionally well through Bronx Science, but I've gotten to know you a lot better here through the MSA. We prayed together, and we've gotten to know each other on a deeper level as brothers in Islam. We went through Spanish in Bronx Science, we went through data structures in NYU, and I really hope and pray that our friendship continues and flourishes into something more. Don't become a stranger. Thank you for being around.
Safe. I'll never forget data structures when we pretended to do the labs but really were on Reddit or playing Hearthstone. I'll never forget the Fridays we spent in Magnet where we were doing homework. Well, not really doing homework, more like eating food, hanging out, and pretending to do the homework.
To Adnan, Saad, Mo, and Nabil, literally last semester went so good for me just because you guys were around so much, and coming to the IC and everyone, like, seeing you guys was probably my favorite part of my day. So I just want to say thank you, and if any of you are considering getting held back, you should, because then you get to spend more time with me.
Yo, Tasneem, I'm weak. You are one of my favorite people here. Just the way you carry yourself and the impact you have on people. Like literally you can put a smile on anyone's face, no matter if they know you, no matter if you just met them for the first day. You have that kind of personality where anyone can just have a laugh with you. You know what to say at all times, even though you act like a clown 24/7. you have that real side to you that when you speak one-on-one, which you never want to do, you always know what to say. You have so much knowledge in you. You're such a smart person, you know, like.
Hey Mo! So congratulations. I know you worked really hard, even though you might not give yourself that much credit. But I'm really proud of you, and I'm so happy to have met you during your junior year, right? Right? You really blessed my life when you came into it, and I never thought I could be so proud of someone, and you make me really happy, and I feel like a mommy and a sister and a friend and a very best friend. So congratulations, and I know you're gonna be like the best comp sci major guy out there. Wow, you are Chandler. I don't know what you do.
Adnan, when I met you, you told me that you went to STY and you spent like an entire month or so trying to tell me that you were better than me. So that wasn't cool. So Alhamdulillah, even though you came on very strong, we've had a lot of great times over the past 4 years, and you've become a close friend, and I'm really gonna miss you.
Adnan, quit eating my food. I really hate that. Thank you for the life advice. I'll miss you. You're mad at me. You say it every time that you'll not let us go, and I'm almost certain you won't.
Saad? Yeah, he's always around. TFTI, you know? Like, he's always going out without me. TFTI.
Okay, Saad, Zulkifl. I know you don't like it when people call you that, but I always call you that. And Zulf, like the way Shazib made it for you, by total mistake. Yeah, so I met you like my sophomore year. I did not know you at all freshman year. I just saw you around the prayer room and the MSA events. The first time we had an interaction was probably the video Shazib and Zakid made for their class that they had to make a Vine, and I didn't know you at all, and it was so awkward, and you were there and we were all acting together for that Vine. But then I started to get to know you better sophomore year, and this year, for my junior year, we got a lot closer, and just thank you so much. You're such a helpful and kind person, always going out of your way to help anybody with something that they need, or go do something for someone.
So Zulkifl, Saad, you are my best friend, and it's really hard for me to do these things. Like, first of all, thank you, because when we first started to get close in junior year, you made it really easy to be your friend. You made it really easy to become one of your best friends. And just like easy to talk to, and so loving, so caring, but at the same time just like having those memories to spend together. It was so like.
Saad, you're the reason I switched to CS. Low key, not really. You're mad funny, Pidgeotto, keep doing your thing. Stop.
Hi Nabil, I can't believe you're already graduating. This is crazy. You've been really nice to me, and I'm really thankful for you. You've made MSA really welcoming, and I appreciate how you always invite me to events. And low-key, your Facebook posts were like the highlight of my day.
Okay, Nabil, so the first time we met was when you were my TA for MATLAB, and it was the creepiest thing ever because I'd never talked to you before in my life, but you added me on Facebook and you said happy birthday on my wall, and then when we were coming around for attendance for MATLAB, you were like, I got you, and I was like, who is this guy? How does he even know who I am? And then it just went from there. From like that time we actually had our first like conversation interaction, the time I asked Zakid for help for MATLAB, and he pulled you to second floor CSE to help me out, then he dipped and made you help me out with the entire homework.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. I'm sitting in the IC, and this is the first place where I met Nabil and Sumaya during September when I first came to New York City. I was very curious, I don't know where to go and celebrate the Eid, and you told me to go to IC and celebrate Eid there. I went there and I met all of the Muslim people and I made friends with them. Thank you so much for having such a welcoming environment.
Hi Sumaya, so I know this is only supposed to be NYU people and you're probably like, why am I here? But I don't really care because this is for you and I know you'll appreciate this. So I wanted to use this as a chance to just talk you up, you know. You're so amazing. I'm so glad that even though we knew each other in Townsend, you know, we kind of drifted apart. And I'm so glad that we both decided to go to Battle of the MSAs last year, 2 years ago, whenever that was, and reconnect because I'm so grateful to have you in my life. You're honestly so amazing. You're always so inspiring in everything that you do. You're so witty, you're brilliant, you're intelligent, you're hardworking. Your dedication is also so amazing. Like when you want to do something, I know you get it done. This is gonna be kind of embarrassing, so I wrote something in Gujarati because I thought it would be funny, especially if someone Gujarati is also watching this video. But હું તને પ્રેમ કરું છું, તને યાદ કરું, તેરે મારા દિલમાં કંઈ થાય, યાદ કરું, તેરે મને હસુ આવે. I don't know, I feel like I'm trying to do this correctly, but I feel like this is wrong. But anyways, એટલા હારું કે મને ખુશી થાય કે આપણે દોસ્ત છે, and also because તું પાગલ છે, you know. તને યાદ કરું ત્યારે I just get mad happy, you know. And you know they say jira dunyama koine hate, like when you feel connection, it's because te marasni ru ne tamari ru asman ma malela, like before we were born. So I'm glad to say that our souls have always known each other.
But I won't. Ahmad, we've come a long way. I've seen you every single day during our years here, to the point where we didn't feel the need to talk during vacations because, you know, we got fed up with each other. So it was a very close bond and friendship. I've told you almost all my stories and you know them all by heart. I know your stories, and you're honestly my closest friend. You're my civil engineering buddy, and it's gonna suck that I won't be able to see you every day going forward.
Muhammad Mustafa, Ahmed Zakaria. Y'all are my Staten Island home. Like I didn't think I would meet such amazing people that were willing to drive me home like almost every week or like twice a week. It was my first semester at NYU, and like those car rides back, y'all giving me wisdom and advice about how NYU works, how grateful, or more like how opportunistic it is that the makerspace is opening up, all these new facilities are opening up. As I'm coming in, I have all these new opportunities that y'all didn't have as much of, and it's just every time I walk through those spaces, I always remember our conversations and what y'all told me.
Now for my gym buddy, Sewala Mustafa. Even though he's never ever been able to wake up on time for the gym, and we've gone to the gym together just once, we have been consistent. Once before that, we used to pray Fajr and Asmar together, and those were amazing times that we've had, and I'll always cherish those memories of us being as groggy as can be, but yet still knocking on each other's door to let each other know that it's time for Fajr and we should pray. It would be a two-man Jamaat sometimes, and sometimes Ahmad would join us. But it was my first real exposure to a community, and I really appreciated it. We always have that time we got up on the mountain together with Ahmad, so I guess there'll never be a lack of key moments that we share, and I'm really going to be missing you when you're in Connecticut. So please come by as much as possible so that we can hang out and make sure you don't become a stranger.
So one of my first friends that I met here at NYU was actually from the MSA. Rowan, thank you for taking that first step and saying salam to me that first day in Akhmer, and the relief that I felt when especially being the only hijabi there, when I found out, oh, there's another Muslim girl here living on the same floor, that was just, it was really comforting. And ever since then, you've always been a constant sort of support system to me, and you know, being the same major, and that was also a really interesting journey. So it was like a struggle for us, but you know, we've come so far, and I'm also so proud of just all the achievements that we and also you alone have made. You know, you're Student Council President, you've just done so many things for NYU, and I'm extremely proud of you for that.
On the day I moved into Othmer, I had my first floor meeting, and that's where I met the love of my life. I looked across the room, and there she was in all her glory, and I saw her in her cute hijab, and I knew right away that we'd be soulmates. Yasmin, I honestly wouldn't have been able to make it through these last 4 years without you. I would not be graduating. You have been a source of support for me in every way, and I'm so happy I've been able to share this experience with you. I love you so much, and I hope to see you a lot after graduation.
Assalamualaikum Tanzila. From seeing you around freshman year, I'm really happy that we got to know each other a little better, and especially the power move, Exila. Good stuff. I'm really happy for you. Congratulations on everything, and only wish you the best of success, everything you know, afterwards, and I hope to see you in Igor soon.
Tanzila, my former senior dinner co-host, it was a pleasure working with you that one time, and while I'm afraid we didn't hang out all that much, from the experiences I've had, you've been a very pleasant person. Enjoy your life.
Oh, hey T-Bum. Oh no, too tall. Hey T-Bum. Just want you to know that I'm really gonna miss you. You're a really amazing person, and I'm really glad I got to know you over the years. All the times you came and chilled with me at the Makerspace. Just gonna miss seeing you around at like the most random times, at like Saturday like 8 AM in the morning, or like Friday 9 PM in the library doing whatever you're doing all the time, or lab as we all know it. But honestly though, like, you're really one of my good friends, and I really want you to know that, and I'm really gonna miss you. Yeah. Bye.
Hey Yi, what's happening? You're moving on to bigger and better things, but we all know you're still a PC gamer and a cryptocurrency hunter at heart. Keep making your PCs, keep learning and maximizing computer output and outclocking what Intel says you're supposed to clock, and have fun. Best of luck. Bye.
Hey Zo. Yo man, I'll never forget Circuit Lab. Man, we actually learned how to use an oscilloscope for the first time together. That was, man. But yeah, like, can't believe like we're both finally graduating, and I hope you never have to use an oscilloscope ever again, or a breadboard, or any of that stuff. And inshallah, you end up with like a good job that's CS or compy. Hopefully you never have to do any of that. And inshallah, hopefully, I hope everything works out. You're one of the humblest people in the MSA, and by far, in my opinion, I would say, you know, like one of the people that like are really passionate about like, you know, their iman and like.
Assalamu alaikum, Hassan Ali Rana. I gotta say, you're an incredible person, man. Like, if anyone could find light in a dark room, it'd be you, and you've spread that across the MSA, and I'm really glad to have met you this year, and inshallah we keep in touch.
Special shout out to all my fellow seniors. Congratulations, you know, we made it. It was far from being an easy journey, but it's also not over. You know, I'm proud of everyone, and you guys should be proud of yourselves too. And I'm excited to see all the many milestones that everyone's gonna be sort of achieving.
Congratulations to the class of 2018.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
But yeah, that sounds like a bunch of seniors, I think, are
Is it running?
No.
Okay. The bloopers would have been horrible.
Are you guys ready?
You should have it running.